This isn't real.
What is real? How do you define real? If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, what you can taste and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain.
Hey, how you doing, baby? Know you've been missing me. I said, hey, but don't act so shady. You know I'm back in them streets, 'cause I've been on that 9 to 5, 5 to 9, getting it.
Alright. Seems like I gotta talk to y'all real quick. Introduce myself. Let's do that. Round of apology to folks who used to follow me. I had to take a break 'cause got outdated like the Model T. Moved to the model scene, lotto pop bottles, cream everywhere to get to lean. Brothers busting out they seams, shorty busting out they jeans for niggas who was flashy. I was there first when them triggers started blasting. Then it turned to action. Movies brothers lose me when they chasing fast to get numbers like a hashtag. They mad fads but subtracts me out the picture. Dividing those who care from the mothers just trying to get richer. So many killers, but where's all the bodies? I know some getting money, but is everybody ballin'? Has everybody got a steady money? They be calling new buses it wide open while a homegirl lets you fall in. No, well then, that's where I enter. Down to joke around, but please watch your temper, nigga.
Hey, how you doing, baby? Know you've been missing me. I said, hey, but don't act so shady. You know I'm back in them streets, 'cause I've been on that 9 to 5, 5 to 9, getting it.
You see me
I've been on that ride or die, flying high, getting it.
One more time, talk to them, say,
hey,
'cause truth
how
be
you
told,
doing, baby? Know
feels
you've
real
been
good
missing
being
me.
back, man.
I said,
Y'all
hey,
had me chillin' in the
don't
cut
act
too
so
long.
shady.
Started
You
getting
know
fat
I'm back
things,
in them
losing my
streets,
sex.
'cause I've been on
But
that
now that
9
I'm
to
back,
5, 5 to
some of
9,
y'all looking real unfamiliar though. So I'ma tell you where I've been, where I'm at now, and where I'm about to go with it, man. Alright. A grown man's hustle, the early moves of Russell. Lear corn going in, cause him in the ruffle. PE's flavor, past paid by Tony Draper. Mixtapes made before to get riches and thank me laters. A man that plays the waiter serving to his lady. He working through their problems before he falls into the shady. Spanking mamas gave you when you try to do the thug. Back then you called it beatings, nowadays you call it love. Not hugs from a false friend, hoes that was tossed in, flames that burn. No, I'm in that lesson learned. The yearn of a young child before it gets tainted by the crock. Worse than crack rock, the media be slanging. I'm needing y'all to thinking to put me up in your statements. You don't like it, you don't like it. That don't mean that I be hating. That's common sense. See y'all steady on the fence, but the reels in the air smell that from heaven sent, nigga.
Hey, how you doing, baby? Know you've been missing me.
One more time,
I said, hey, but don't act so shady. You know I'm back in them streets, 'cause I've been on that 9 to 5, 5 to 9, getting it. I've been on that ride or die, flying high, getting it.
One more time. I talk to them, say,
hey.
So if I asked you about art, you'd probably give me the skinny on every art book ever written. Michelangelo. Know a lot about him. Life's work, political aspirations, him and the Pope, sexual orientation, the whole works, right? I bet you can't tell me what it smells like in the Sistine Chapel. You've never actually stood there and looked up at that beautiful ceiling. Seen that. If I ask you about women, you'd probably give me a silver, say your personal favorites. You may have even been laid a few times. But you can't tell me what it feels like to wake up next to a woman and feel truly happy. You're a tough kid. I ask you about war, you'd probably throw Shakespeare at me, right? Once more into the breach, dear friends. But you've never been near one. You've never held your best friend's head in your lap and watch him gasp his last breath looking to you for help. I ask you about love, probably quote me a sonnet. But you've never looked at a woman and been totally vulnerable. known someone that could level you with her eyes. Feeling like God put an angel on earth just for you. Who could rescue you from the depths of hell. And you wouldn't know what it's like to be her angel. To have that love for her be there forever. Through anything. Through cancer. And you would know about sleeping sitting up in a hospital room for 2 months, holding her hand, because the doctors could see in your eyes that the terms visiting hours don't apply to you. You don't know about real loss, because that only occurs when you love something more than you love yourself. I doubt you've ever dared to love anybody that much. I look at you, I don't see an intelligent, confident man. I see a cocky, scared, shitless kid.